Hello, my name is Taylor Higgins, and I am here to talk to you about the primary and secondary audiences utilized in this Green Monday campaign. The primary audience is the citizens of South Africa. They are the primary audience because these are the people who are most directly targeted, as this is a nationwide campaign that they are trying to get every single citizen in South Africa to reduce their harmful animal eating habits as well as harmful environmental factors by eating plant-based diets on Mondays instead of animal and dairy and other harmful food items. The secondary audience would be the South African farmers, as those are the ones who are most affected, as this can mean that they are no longer utilizing their harmful techniques as well as possibly losing money. The other secondary audience would be the government, as the government, by raising this much amount of awareness and showing that these people and citizens actually want the change, the government is more likely to look into making more environmentally friendly laws in order to help this campaign go even further. So some of the different things that the Greater Than Company, who was hired by the Humane Society International for this campaign in order to make this campaign be as successful as it was doing intensive research. They did a lot of out-of-the-box type of intensive research in order to make sure they fully understood what the Humane Society International wanted, as well as understood their audience. So the first thing they did was they began visiting farms in South Africa to see the issues that needed to be changed up close and personal. By doing this, they were able to have a one-on-one basis with farmers to see how they are using their techniques, what's actually harmful and harming the animals. The next thing they did was they utilized scientific evidence to find out the eating habits of those in South Africa so they could see how easily it would be for them to just change their diet to plant-based once a week. They often recommended eating Thai food or Mexican food, as these types of food use a lot of plant-based things. Another tactic that they decided to do was they were comparing themselves to other similar movements. Hong Kong recently also did a environmentally friendly animal type of campaign, and the Greater Than Company was able to look at Hong Kong's campaign and see what worked and did not work for that organization in order to make sure that this whole campaign was more run smoothly and also better suited for South Africa because they knew what worked and what did not. They also did research and found that social media influencers and celebrities are extremely trusted for their target audience. By doing this research, they were able to see who they needed to reach out to in order to make this organization and campaign even better than it was already. They also did more social media research and noticed that the environment in South Africa was constantly a trending topic in 2015 when this campaign was done, meaning that those in South Africa actually do care about the environment and wanted to help at this time, but they weren't exactly sure how or had opinions and wanted to find other ways to do this. The last thing they did was they targeted other like-minded nonprofits and organizations that subscribe to other types of matters and reached out to them and gained their support in order to help raise more awareness for their campaign in eating plant-based on Mondays rather than eating harmful products for the animals. All of these different approaches helped the Greater Than Company look more into their target audience and understand how to reach stakeholders as well as their audience in order to make this campaign better than it could have been.